What's up, guys? Omar here, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and Ome Realty. So this is going to be my update on my Google certificate program, Android developer. Now, so far, this has been a cakewalk. I apologize that I have not done more of these. Actually, I don't apologize. I don't apologize for anything. I just apologize to myself. I'm so stupid. I should be more on top of this. I told you guys that I would start on Monday, which I didn't. Things came up, and life happens. What do you want me to do? I have a business. I have two business here and another business on the other side. It's just I have a lot going on. So me trying to keep up with this is going to be rather very difficult, but I will do it. So this is the update on exactly what I've learned since I've started, what options are available. One thing that I posted in the last video, now if you want to go ahead and watch the last video, I'll go ahead and put it somewhere up here, that I said that there was no financial aid to this program. I was wrong. So whenever you go and you apply for Coursera, they actually have an option to the side of it to where you are able to go ahead and apply for financial aid. Financial aid is an option available if your certificate costs enough to where you have to go ahead and apply for financial aid. Now, this Coursera thing, I honestly, for the life of me, I thought there was only 4 or 5 little programs there. Apparently, there's thousands of them. There's a bunch, and it's not even that it's certificate programs that they specifically put. It is in conjunction with companies that are looking exactly what they want. So they have their own educational programs that they put in. Companies do. And this way, you could go ahead and get trained through this Coursera program. And then this is exactly what these companies are looking for, why doesn't everybody do this? I don't understand. If you need a job and you want to make somewhat of a decent salary and you want some sort of job security, these companies are actually putting these programs out there for you to go ahead and get approved and qualified for that job in that company. It's amazing. But so far, what have I learned? Let's go ahead and get on with it. I'm going to go ahead and do a little screen share thing with you, and you could kind of see exactly what I did. So if you go ahead and look at exactly, let's get on here. So if you go after we went ahead and got into it, well, I'm going to show you first. This is the beginning part of exactly what I did. You get badges. After you go ahead and complete a few things here and there, you get these little badge things. Now, I have completed a couple of courses already, which was last night actually. You have to learn about this program called Kotlin. It's Kotlin. I don't know exactly what it is. So far, I really haven't done much of anything, except I have completed these 4 little sections. And then you get these little badges. Now, whenever you go, you have this program that you're supposed to go ahead and it's called the Kotlin Playground. This is a developer thing. It's a web-based. You also have to go ahead and download an Android Studio, which is a patch 3 or whatever this thing is. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. So if you want to know exactly what I've done so far, I have learned how to go ahead and write happy birthday, John Z, you're 25. And then what you do is they tell you to go ahead and take out the parentheses, which I'll go ahead and do right there. And then you go ahead and run the code. And then it gives you this unresolved reference. And then it tells you exactly what's wrong. And then they tell you to go ahead and put this guy back. And then they tell you to put this guy back. And then you run this to make sure everything is all good. And then you get, this is what it is. You learn about fun and main and these little parentheses things. I'm going to tell you right now, I really don't know much about anything right now. Hell if I know. And then we're going to go ahead and so we're going to go into the beginning part of here. This is the developers section. So this is what you have to go ahead and do. So there's pathway 1, pathway 2, pathway 3, pathway 4. I think I just have to pretty much do all of it, but this gives you an idea of exactly what you have to do. This is an introduction to Kotlin. That's the program that we're going to go ahead and learn. It's just another language. So it's pretty much like learning Spanish or something like that. In computer ways. I apologize for anybody who speaks Spanish. I don't hold that against me. Then after I go ahead and complete this, then I have to go ahead and create my app. I am a little scared of this one because I don't know what I'm doing still. I know how to do happy birthday, but I guess there's a start to everything. So as you can see, there's going to be 6 activities here, 4 activities here, 9 activities here. I don't know how long each one of them takes. I have 2 activities that I still have to go ahead and complete for the beginning, for the Kotlin introduction part of it. So I'm 60% done. So if you go into here, I did have to go ahead and take the quiz. I had one quiz that I went ahead and did, which I don't know why it's saying that I didn't complete the quiz, but you get these little check marks every time that you complete something. That's so weird. Why didn't it show that I took the quiz? I took this damn quiz already. Well, I don't know about liability issues, and I don't want to give things away or cheating or any of that stuff. I would hate for them to go ahead and kick me out for all of this. So this is for informational purposes. So I'm not going to do the quiz, or else I would totally do that to give you an idea. But this shows your name. This is a separate profile. So now whenever you have this profile here and you have these badges or whatever it is, this actually, let me see over here. This actually shows employers, this is like certificates, like what have you done? So whenever you do apply for a job or you actually go somewhere, this is actually where they see, okay, this person got this certificate, this person got this certificate, this person got this certificate. So there's no lying about this. There's no anything. They could actually, from what I understand, they could actually go into it and they could see. Now, it does say your profile is private and only available to you, but hell, I would just make it available to anybody. You could see exactly what this is. Dashboard, I don't know exactly what the dashboard is. I do have to complete a profile, and it shows your activity. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote on that one. So as far as the update on the Google developer, the Android developer program that we're all going to sit here and do together, we're going to go ahead and complete this. We're going to go ahead and do this together. I'm pretty excited about it, actually, because like I said in the very beginning of this video, I did not want to do any programs out there that I couldn't go ahead and segue into my own career field, into real estate and mortgaging. Now, the reason why I actually picked the Android developer one, because I want to go ahead and end up being able to understand. Like I'm working with a couple of developers, but I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Half of the time they talk about anything, I'm so confused. And the worst thing that I hate to do is to be into something and I don't understand what is going on. So for the gist of this whole YouTube thing and everything that I do, everything is going to segue into my real estate business. So I want to be able to develop some sort of program to go ahead and ease Android users and maybe get into the iOS systems to go ahead and figure out how we could become so digital and that we compete with the big boys. That is the ultimate goal. Now, is that ambitious? I think absolutely it is, but if something doesn't scare you, then it's not really worth doing, so who gives a shit, right? So, to stay up to date on this Google certificate program, exactly how we do things, exactly how it's progressing, how as far as the difficulty goes. So far right now, I watched a couple of intro videos, nothing out of the ordinary. I did a couple of quizzes. I did a quiz. It's pretty much, I think I could finish it rather quickly. I don't think it's going to take the long time. Now, the Android developer program, the thing that we are doing, now this is the initial part of it. Now, the intro video that I did look at, or that you have to watch before you get started, they do state that there is an advanced program certificate that you could go ahead and get. Now, I am going to definitely do it. I am going to go ahead and do as much as you could possibly get and get the highest certificate you could possibly get, because hell, if you're not going to, don't live this life half-assing anything, okay? If you want to do anything, you full-ass it. Take that whole juicy ass and you just full-ass it right into life. So, to stay up to date on exactly how it's progressing, like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff for up to 50% commission rebate. 0% listing fee on selling your current home or any mortgaging assistance, because God knows we all need it. Or maybe if after you do this Google certificate program or whichever one you end up doing and you end up making a good enough salary, you end up using me as your broker because I helped you get into this. But till next video, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. See you later.